Hey everybody, this is the Bearilla coming at you from the bluff on Kenai, or in Kenai, Alaska. And I'm down in the Scout Park where Luna and I like to walk in. Here's Luna looking awful cute. Hey Luna. There she is, looking awful cute in her backpack. And we're down here overlooking Cook's Inlet, right at the mouth of the river. And I think I've shown y'all this a little bit before. You can kind of see the mountains off in the distance. And there's some ice flows out there. And let's see. Bring it in a little bit closer. And Luna are out for a walk. And the snow is starting to melt because the benches are above the snow line now. So we got a little bit of meltage going on, but we've also had more snow, and there's more on the way, so it's kind of warming up and then snowing a little bit, and warming up and snowing. See some sunlight on the mountains over there in distance. That's kind of pretty. Sunlight showing through the clouds because it's kind of cloudy today. There's a little break in the clouds over there. I always like the sunlight glinting off the snow on the mountains. But Luna and I are walking, and you know, the Bearilla is kind of passionate about the environment, and one of the things that we do when we go walking is we usually take a bag with us, 1 or 2 bags, and I'll show you over here. And as we walk, we usually stop and pick up trash. So you can see my bag right here is full of just trash. Yuck. This is the stuff that's laying on the curbs, in the streets, and along the bluff as we walk along the bluff that's fixing to fall over into the river, or on the banks and get washed down into the river into the cove and out into the oceans and the seas. Yeah, nasty stuff. Sad thing about trash is, you know, wherever man has been, that's part of our footprint. It's trash. And it doesn't matter how far out in the wilderness you go, if man has been out there, you're probably going to find trash. You know, I hike with my brother Brian, and from time to time we go hiking, and it just seems like no matter where we hike, you know, we'll find, you know, plastic water bottles or power bar wrappers or whatever. You know, may not find a lot of trash, but there's always 1 or 2 bottles or some wrappers, and it's kind of sad. Matter of fact, look, let's take a look. I'm standing here on the bluff, and look here, right on the bluff. Look at this. And this is on the bluff, so look at that. How sad is that? So we're on the bluff, and that's going to wash down into the tidal area, and it's eventually going to make its way. That's a drainage area, and it's going to wash right back down into the river, and then right out into Cook's Inlet. You know, and that's going to pollute our waters. Some of this stuff is going to break down and possibly get eaten by fish and kill them, or other marine life, seals, otters, what have you. Some of the plastics are going to look like jellyfish and get eaten by marine life. And I'll pick this stuff up before I leave, so I'm not going to leave it here. But just right here where I'm standing, I mean, look at that. I mean, it really makes the Bearilla sad and angry. You don't want an angry Bearilla, trust me. It's not doesn't make for a good day to have an angry Bearilla. You know, but that's one of my passions, is the environment. And but here's the Bearilla's challenge to everybody that watches these videos. Go out for a walk, or you know, maybe you're already going for walks, but go out for a walk. Number one, it's good exercise. It's reconnecting you to your environment, getting you outside, getting you some sunshine, some vitamin D. Take your kids for a walk, get some good exercise. If you have kids, take your pets for a walk, because you know they got to go out for a walk. Get some exercise for them. They don't need to just go out in the backyard and run around, but take them out for a walk. Take your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend for a walk. Spend some quality time together. You know, take some time to relax from your work day or whatever's going on in your life, and just reconnect to nature. But take some trash bags with you, some grocery bags or whatever. And while you're going along, don't just walk by the trash that you see. Look at this trash. Don't just walk by it. It wasn't your fault. You didn't put it there. But if you're walking by it and you notice it, take some responsibility and pick that trash up and throw it away. You know, if you saw it and you notice it there and you're like, man, that's really sad that that's there, take some responsibility and pick it up. So that's my challenge. Go for a walk and do something good and healthy for yourself. Teach your children It's not okay to leave that trash there. Teach them responsibility, you know, because we're not just above nature. We're not just custodians of the earth. We're part of nature, you know. And the Bearilla really believes that a lot of our illnesses, whether it's physical, mental, or spiritual, is because we've set ourselves apart from nature. You know, we're a part of nature, but now we're getting our food from places other than nature. It's processed. We're getting our medicines and our healing from places other than nature. It's all processed. It's all manufactured. It's not natural, and they all have side effects. We don't commune with nature anymore. We don't commune with the animals. You know, we see them as something for just enjoyment or to observe, to study, but we don't commune with them as spiritual beings anymore. You know, so all of a sudden we have all these sicknesses and mental illnesses, and you know, and there's things that, yeah, we need to treat them scientifically, but let's get back to being part of nature, because we are natural beings, and that breaks down to being, we are part of nature, and we need to get back to being part of nature. And part of that's being responsible and cleaning up our messes. What other being in nature does this? You know, so take some responsibility. You may not have put that trash there, but hey, just pick it up. If you're going for a walk anyway, take a trash bag with you and pick it up. That's my challenge. Hashtag Bearilla's trash pickup challenge. Just pick it up. Hashtag Bearilla's green challenge. How about that? Hashtag Bearilla's green challenge. Go for a walk and pick up some trash. Take your kids with you. Take your dog with you. If you're taking your kids, that's teaching them a lesson. Teaching them to go out and exercise. Teach them to be a part of nature and commune with nature. To be aware of their environment. Be aware of their footprint in the environment. And teaching them to be responsible. And just pick up trash. Be aware. Hey, and I'll tell y'all a funny story real quick. I'm so OCD about picking up trash. You know, I'm in therapy. I do have PTSD and some other stuff. But I was in therapy, and we went on to a group therapy, and we decided to go to the beach, which was awesome because the Bearilla likes being out in nature. And I saw this trash on the way out there to where we were going to sit and have our little session. And so I was picking up trash along the way, and I didn't have a bag, so I was stuffing it in my pockets. And on the way out, I saw a little empty pint bottle of liquor. And I was like, well, I got to pick that up. But all my pockets are full, so I just carried it in my hand. And when we got back in the van that belonged to the group there, I sat it in the floorboard, and I was like, well, I'll just pick it up and throw it in the trash. And I forgot about it. Shh. So when they were cleaning out the van, they found this empty liquor bottle, and almost got people in trouble. But then they realized that I'm OCD about picking up trash, and they realized that the Bearilla was just picking up trash on the beach, because they found some other trash that I left because I'm OCD about picking up trash, and they realized what had happened, and they were like all cool about it. So anyway, just a funny story, because they realized Bearilla was just picking up trash and being a good citizen of the world, and trying to help nature out and pick up other people's trash that they left on the beach. So just a funny story. But anyway, so I'm going to be doing another video later on about the Dena'ina Center, which belongs to the Kenaitze tribe, and I'll be posting that later on too, because I'll be doing that. But I just wanted to tell everybody hello, because I haven't posted a video, and wanted to show you one of the things that Luna and I do, and I hope that maybe I start a trend. Hope some of you follow in suit. When you're going for a walk, just take a little grocery bag with you. Every little bit of trash you pick up helps nature, because all this trash kills animals, especially plastic bags that get in the water. They look like jellyfish. Balloons, people that release balloons, that looks like jellyfish when it gets in the water, or birds eat them. Bright colors, because a lot of birds are attracted to bright colors. Bottles that get in the water, stuff that pollutes. I mean, all this trash pollutes. So just pick it up as you go along. It's no sweat off your back. It's teaching kids a great lesson. It's getting you exercise. So it's a win-win-win for everybody, including all of nature. So hashtag Bearilla's green challenge. Let's make it happen. And if you're doing it, send the Bearilla some pictures. I want to see it. Send me some comments. I want to hear about it. So I appreciate it. Luna, you want to say goodbye? She's done found something good to sniff. I don't know what it is. She's on the trail of something. But anyway, I'll leave y'all with a nice pretty image. So this is the Bearilla signing out, and I'll see y'all down those Alaskan trails, and I'll see you and talk to you later on. All right, goodbye until next time. This is the Bearilla. Talk at you later.